It's your girl iBigCyn, and I'm here to show y'all how I sew on a closure on a wig on the sewing machine. Not by hand, just on the sewing machine. I'm tired of hand sewing these. I'm tired of hand sewing closure pieces, babe. So I taught myself how to sew the closure on by hand. I'm not by hand, but by machine. I am still perfecting this, but it's been working. So far, it's been good. So I'm gonna show y'all what I do. Step one, I identify the middle of the closure piece, right? So initially what I do is I fold it in half evenly, like so. And then I take my scissors. I've already cut this, but I take my scissors and I just pull it towards the middle. So the scissors are in the middle. And then I cut. I do a little snip. And once you do that little snip, you open it up. And then that snip is right in your middle. Then after I do that snip, as you can see, I already just drew a line down the middle of the closure. This is my middle. You heard? On the wig itself, I just draw a line in the middle of the closure. This is my closure outline, babe. And I just draw the line in the middle. Boom. And I just line the base of this line on the closure. I line it up. I line the middle of the closure here up with the line that I drew here, and there we go. I start to sew halfway through. I don't sew all the way around. I start sewing from the back. I attach it back here so it's on there so it won't slide. That's where I am right now with it. I don't know, eventually maybe I can start from the side and just go all the way around with it, but I'm not that confident yet, you feel me? I'm not that confident yet. So until then, this is what we're doing. I need a clip. I got 6 weeks to do. I want to do them tonight because I'm going out of town this week. All right, honey pop. Middle. You line it up with this line in the middle. And you put it a little bit past the outline, like the whole entire line that you made. Bring the closure slightly behind that. Maybe about, not even an inch, maybe like a few centimeters. And make sure that line on the closure piece is lined up with the line on the wig cap, so the closure won't go on crooked. Now this seems tedious, y'all. It kinda is, but once you start sewing, babe, it's worth it. So boom, I got that on there. Don't worry, just make sure those lines are together. You pull that closure back about a centimeter or two, and then you sew. I'm gonna do, maybe I'll zigzag this. I usually straight stitch, but I'm gonna zigzag it. I'm gonna zigzag the closure. No, I'm not. I'm gonna straight stitch the closure and I'm gonna zigzag the last track piece that go around here. So here we go. And when you sew, don't pull the cap. Do not. That's where y'all be getting confused. Don't pull the cap. Make sure the closure is moving along with the sewing machine. Don't stretch the cap. Just hold the closure the same way you will sew your tracks. The same way you just push the weft through on a wig on your lines regularly, do the same thing with the closure. Just let it flow and make sure that you are sewing it on the line. Look how fast that is. I'm almost done. Just Go with the flow, child. Don't overthink it. Just pull it through. Move it around. Don't pull the cap. You pull the cap, you stretching that boy. Then you're gonna have to redo it. Just make sure the closure is aligned. It's going to fall into place. I'm not pulling the closure. I'm not pulling the cap. I'm just making sure that line is lined up. Boom, we done. Ooh. We done with that side. So I'm gonna just turn it around. See me, I'm still, like I said, I'm still a little paranoid. So I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna pull it out, cut this string. And we're just gonna sew back the opposite way. But I'm not gonna start from the top. I'm gonna start it from where I started, which is in the middle. You heard? Don't pull the cap, babe. Just make sure it's flat and aligned. You understand? Make it make sense. This is when I wish I had an industrial sewing machine because this is getting in my way. All right, we have it laid down. It's flat. The closure is flat. The cap is not being pulled. And we're just gonna get started again. Make sure that closure is just on the line that you drew around it. Do not pull the cap. Don't pull the cap. Just let it breeze through. Just move with the cap. Don't pull the cap. Adjust the wig as you go. Well, adjust the cap. Yeah, adjust the wig as you go. Just pull it through. Just y'all feel what I'm saying. Boom. Let's freaking talk about it. It's on there. It's done.